Hey, Paul. Hey, Bayou Bandit. I don't know which one, Salty slash uh, Jason or Nicole. Nicole, I don't know what she knows about the situation with between me and someone else that was in that damn Skype chat just a few seconds ago goes. So I'm not going to hold her to anything. But those other three that I named don't ever again invite me into a Snapchat or a Skype chat, excuse me, with her again. I was not impressed, and I'm not motherfucking happy with y'all. Don't ever do it again. By accident, don't ever have me in a chat with that woman again. You want to Skype me? You can Skype me. I do not want nothing to do with her. I do not want to talk to that bitch. She is a lying piece of scum that I have nothing to speak to her with about. Ever invite me into a Skype with her again. Period. They know who I'm talking about, man. And it's the same person I've had a problem with since I left their house. They know exactly who I'm fucking talking about. That shit ain't gonna fly with me when they know better. Don't do it again. You want to Skype me? You can Skype me all you want. I will not be in the same room as her. I hold you all responsible for that. Don't send me a Skype and expect me to be in there with them. It won't happen. Besides that, I hope everybody else is in a good mood. I don't care how much people want me to fucking bury the hatchet with her. It's not happening. That hatchet will never be buried. There's no trust there at all. That trust, it was destroyed, is unrepairable. Wasn't really a setup, I would say, Miss Joe, excuse me. But it's a fair warning. Don't ever do it again with me. I have no problem not letting two Canadians and a frog in my room. They want to play them games. I saw that earlier, Bandit. I saw that. Hey, sure, Davis. Hey, Bandit. Miss Joe. Swammy. Mama Green Eyes. Glad y'all here. But yeah, Eric got put out of Miss Janet's house today. I have heard her warn in the past on one of Eric. Hey, Salty. Fuck DSS. Um, that's why I said I didn't think you knew, mommy, or whatever, and I don't know who even sent me the invite. I just hit it. Um, I don't want it to happen again. Because you probably don't even know part of the problems that has been there as much as the other three in that fucking chat did. Okay. She sat there, and then she's even running her mouth in other people's chats saying that I was talking about her the night before last when I wasn't even on freaking YouTube, except for first thing in the morning. I went to bed early because I had a freaking job interview. The very next morning. So I love how I'm talking about her when I haven't even said a word about her for almost a week now until today. I'm still not even using her name. By God, she wants to run her yap using mine. That's the best you're going to get out of me and burying the hatchet with her. Yes, you can talk to me anytime, mommy. Okay. I will not talk to you with that person in the sky. I have nothing to say around her. Oh, Salty.
What's going on?
Just a bit pissed off over that Skype and
Well, I seen you in Skype. I was in Skype, and then all of a sudden everybody else came to Skype. Well, to that, I was talking to Nicole myself,
right.
and then I get a call, so I accepted it, and I accidentally put Nicole on hold. But I'm gonna make a suggestion, and you can tell me to fucking suck a dick, short-blooded dicks. I don't care.
Right.
At some point, out of necessity, you're going to have to just completely walk away from the bullshit. Whether or not you and Jen will ever talk again, that's not for me to say.
That's why. Why do you think I left? Why do you think I left the Skype? I didn't want the bullshit, but I also wanted to warn y'all I ain't gonna put up with that bullshit either.
Well, I don't know who invited you to Skype. Okay, I was already in the room. I thought it was cool that you guys were in the same room and not ripping each other down. Apparently, I got my wires crossed on that, but
no, I left to keep that from happening because I didn't think it'd been right. So I went ahead and left. But I wanted to let y'all know, don't do that to me because I won't put up with it. Because that I will not do that to you. If I do someone just like you and I had their Skype, I would not have you Skyping with that person.
That makes sense, but I'm still stuck between both of you and Jen, so makes it hard to go one way or the next.
Now, like I said, if it was Mommy Minnie, I don't hold her responsible for that because she really don't know the whole situation. I'm pretty sure.
And I don't think
I
it
mean,
was Mommy and Minnie, unfortunately, because I was talking to her and then I inevitably put her on hold. Hey, Bruce, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Hey, what's up,
hey,
Salty?
but I would never do
You
that to anybody, especially knowing the bad blood. If I knew there was bad blood between one person or the other, I would never do that.
I got
I
bad
would,
blood between me and the rest of the fucking world, but it is what
well,
it is.
now not all the world.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, man. You know,
Mm.
you either piss somebody off or you make somebody happy. Tammy, I used to umpire, to make a few extra bucks,
Oh yeah.
baseball all the way up to eighth grade. But I had a lady say, You're the worst ref I've ever seen. Like it doesn't matter who you please. The world. Like we piss it off. We piss our friends off. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to please
Yeah.
everybody, and then when you try to please
Oh,
somebody,
I know.
then somebody's yeah. So you're stuck. You're like, fuck. What do I do? You know? I don't know. I hope
I
everything gets better
understand where
for you,
I
bro.
know where you're coming from there. That's why I went ahead and dropped out, and I just wanted to make the warning. Hey, don't do that to me no more. You know,
Now,
I'm not
I
mad
was
at
in.
Yeah.
anybody at
Oh,
this point. Now, if it persists past this point, now that the warning's been made and everybody knows and understands it, it persists past this point, then I'm going to get mad. Okay, I'm not mad right now, and things like that. But right now, I'm not mad at it. It's just one of those things. I ain't gonna. It ain't the only way. The only way that I would ever talk to that person at this point in time again is if she totally shut her mouth about me. But I caught her last night running her fucking yap at 3 o'clock in the morning, and another fucking someone scream about.
gee.
Okay, saying I talked to her on a day I wasn't even on the freaking YouTube. I talked about her on a day I wasn't even on YouTube at all day. Okay, except for very first thing in the morning, and that was on Joni Rotten's panel. Okay,
That's funny.
the uh,
Well,
I
that
was in Golden Eyes' stream last night because she lost her aunt, right?
mm-hmm.
oh,
Trying to give her words of encouragement, and all these motherfuckers want to talk about is who I block and where I block and why I block. I'm like, fuck you, one guy, Kevin, and Aussie Roo and whoever the fuck else. I was giving Golden words of encouragement because she was hurting, because she was close to her aunt and her aunt passed away.
Right.
And all the motherfuckers want to do is talk about who I blocked. Fuck out of here with your bullshit.
fucking hate. That's crazy. Jeez.
I block assholes. I'm saying it here and now. I block assholes. And if you come at me sideways and I deem you to be an asshole, well, you're fucked because I'm going to block
There you go, Puget.
So Tammy.
There you go, Puget Sound.
Hey, Puget Sound, how's it going, man? Let me ask you guys something. So somebody goes, okay, and this is nothing about your blocking or anything, Salty, but somebody goes, hey, Tammy, you can come in here, and it may be like it's a debate thing or whatever, but they say you can be in here, and you got your freedom of speech, right? Which we all know on YouTube. You know what I mean? You can't on YouTube. It's obvious. I mean, but say it wasn't like that, but they say you can talk, and then you just basically state your opinion and you get blocked. I don't block anybody, but you state your opinion. Now I've been blocked out of 4 different people's things that said just an opinion. That's it, an opinion. What do you guys think about that when somebody says on their channel they're not going to block you?
I've been blocked for people just not liking who I am. I've been blocked for people not liking who I am. As soon as they see my icon or my name, boom, gone.
Hey, yeah.
Well, no, he's talking about being actually invited into a room. I
I
did that
was
once to a
invited into
person, and I
those
had to
rooms.
apologize.
I was
Um,
invited into that channel and then only to get blocked.
yeah.
Right.
See, yeah, that like I said, I did that. I did that once not too long ago, and I was an asshole, and I admit it. But I unblocked them, and I also told them to come back, and they've been in here since. Okay. I asked them for their opinion, and I didn't like their opinion, so I got rid of them. Well, that was wrong. If you get asked to actually come and give your opinion, good, no matter what your opinion is, and then you get blocked for saying what your opinion is, well, that's sort of wrong.
No,
Now, if
I
you just
probably
give
shouldn't say this.
your opinion freely and you get blocked, well, you're just asking for it. If it's if you go into a room just to cause trouble, you know what I'm saying?
I probably shouldn't say this, Tammy. And this is directed at you,
Everywhere I
Bruce.
go, you're not a nice.
Like I said, I probably shouldn't say this, but when I first met Bruce, I didn't like him at all. I'm like, what a fucking dick! I gotta block this guy, whatever. But you know what? Because he was pro DDT at the time, and he probably still is, but that's fine. You can like whoever you like. I can't stop that. But the more and more I talk to you, the more and more I realize, hey, he's a regular guy like me and Tammy. He's a pretty fucking cool guy like me and Tammy.
Yep.
Shit, I like talking to this motherfucker.
By the way, to answer y'all's question about that interview, my interview, it went. I guess it went as good as it could be. They said they'll get in touch with me within a week. That's the best I got out of them. So, got to wait to see what happens in a week. I put my application into another business. They said they'll get in touch with me in a week. It seems like that's the general consensus around in this area is to get back in touch with people within a week.
The non-committal is what you're saying. Every time you go for an interview, people are non-committal. Yeah, we'll get back to you in a week. They don't want you asking no questions. Yeah. They just want you to walk away.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And but that's the general consensus around all the businesses around here. So
right.
We'll get in touch with you in a week.
No, I mean the thing that's fucked up for me, we got to go back to wearing masks because the governor declared all of California you got to wear a fucking mask. I'm like, motherfucker, not this shit again. And probably we're gonna go under quarantine circumstances again. Now the quarantine shit, I'm not disappointed with. I like it when we get locked down on quarantine, and I'll tell you why. I always have a reason to be out. I'm deemed essential personnel. So when I'm driving 60, 70 miles an hour in a 35, cranking my fucking 80s hair metal band tunes on my Bluetooth radio, it's all good. It's all good. It's nothing but peace, love, and chicken wings. Yeah. Peace, love, and chicken grease, I guess. But that's the whole point of it. Being on lockdown is great. I hope they put all of California back on lockdown again.
I don't.
Fuck it.
I think it's stupid and I think it's ridiculous because, again, California is the only place that got COVID going up in numbers that had protests and riots in it. Okay. The only state, the rest of them are all saying it's going down and going away. New York is even saying they're seeing the lowest numbers of contracted cases and have had hardly any deaths. And that's where
that's because we have more snowflakes per capita, Tammy. We got more snowflakes per capita. They ain't gonna wear fucking masks. They're gonna group up and touch one another and probably touch their private parts and then put their hands on their face.
Hang on.
I'm like, I do that anyway, but at least it's my germs and my germs don't make me sick.
Right. I'll be right back, guys.
Just this month, Tammy, it's up to 148,000 here in Oregon. So
148,000 in Oregon. But you got almost all of that on the first round. You do know that, right? I've been keeping an eye on them numbers. Are you there?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, California's fucked. But, put it on fucking quarantine. I'm cool with that. I'm still going to go to work. I'm still going to get my fucking Nicorette gum or, my fucking Jergens hand cream or whatever it is I need to buy at the store. And then when I start coughing under my mask, I'm going to say that
I'll be right back, guys. I need to go do something real quick. No, I'm not mad at anybody, so Mommy. I just wanted to make sure people knew and understand that's not going to be acceptable with me.
Go ahead and leave, Tammy. There's a beautiful woman on screen. I don't mind talking to her. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I know that. That'll make you happy to get to talk to her. I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, I'd like to talk to you, beautiful she-boy, but I don't think Hunter's around right now.
Nope, he's actually busy at the moment.
What are you up to today? I know you just got done visiting.
Well, I just got home and I'm enjoying the AC because it's hot as hell outside. So yeah.
How was the redneck barbecue that you went to? The one at the park.
The redneck barbecue. Actually, that was all right. That was actually a pretty awesome thing. We had a lot of people there. We had roughly over 30-something people. So it was actually pretty awesome.
I wish I could have came there and met a bunch of people.
I got to meet
Peachy. Had a few beers.
Let's see. I got to meet Peachy. I got to meet Joan. I met Vet Tech Kimmy, Tony the Tyrant Hunter. I met HPR, Mama Liam, Liam's Irish Journey. Let's see.
Bubba Chambers.
Yeah, Bubba. I did get to meet Bubba.
What about Jim the Trucker?
Yes, I met Jim the Trucker. See, I met PD.
Did you meet SNS?
I met SNS before. I met them before the barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they come and stayed at our house for like the week prior to the barbecue.
I got you. So. Yeah, just for all those out there, I don't think PD's a cop. I don't even think he's a Fed. On SNS's stream, I gave it a 2.5, meaning hell no, he's not law enforcement.
Not yet, Peachy. It's supposed to be. Yeah, we did meet Nemesis. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to get it tomorrow. I did find out from, I think it was My Two Beagles, that Cindy is in the hospital. I don't know if she had gotten released yet or not. I did find out yesterday that Cindy was in the hospital, so I don't know if she's been released.
That's Cindy Renee?
Yes.
I hope she's doing all right.
I hope so too. I know she wasn't feeling too good yesterday morning whenever she woke up, so.
I think everybody should keep Golden in our thoughts and prayers since she lost a family member a couple days ago.
Golden Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
She lost her auntie, and she was upset. I was giving her words of encouragement last night, trying to. Life is beautiful and it's precious. Don't do like I've ever done in my life and give up. Always find a way not to give up, because you only have one life to live. You got to make the best of what you got now and here. I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold, and I don't know what the afterlife brings. I may go up to a giant toilet in the sky, and God might put me in the toilet like a turd and threaten to pull that flush handle and say, Lou, why shouldn't I flush you, buddy? What have you really done for me? And I'll be like, ask not what I can do for my country, but what I can do for my God, or something like that. And he'll probably end up flushing me, and I'll just go do a lake of fire. But what a fucking ride it'll be.
I'm telling you, I found out the other day that someone I knew had passed away, and he actually passed away on my son's birthday. Um, he was riding a scooter and he made like a lane change or something, and a car hit him, and he went flying off of his scooter, and where he landed at, a semi truck actually ran over him, and the semi truck didn't know that they had ran over him, and they kept going, and it had been raining, and they were thinking that maybe the semi truck didn't see him because of the rain, and they actually caught up with the semi truck because they ran over someone and killed them, even though it wasn't their fault. They still have to make them a part of the investigation. So
Wow, that's terrible.
hello, Richie's Restoration.
I think the only thing that would be worse than that is literally being eaten by a werewolf and then shit it out in the forest somewhere. Just saying. You know, there's worse ways to go.
Well, another way to go is on A Thousand Ways to Die. I actually seen one thing where these people was like in this enclosed balloon thing. It was like an inflatable in a way, and
Mhm.
they ended up dying by inside of it.
Oh, I figured another good way for me to die is suffocation. Get a beautiful woman with a fat ass, sit on my face, and like that.
I'm done with you, Salty. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with
You know, they're
you.
going to put me in the casket, right? And they're going to have the lower part of the casket raised up a couple inches, right? And I'm going to be standing at attention, and my wife will have the whole thing open, and all these women will be parading by and like, well, you know, Mrs. Stefano, at least your husband's in his element. I mean, he's standing at attention. You should be a lucky woman. Sorry, Nicole. You need to laugh.
Hi, Nicole. How you doing?
I can tell you, though, that when they go to stick me in the oven, they're going to have to break it because it'll hit the top lid of the fucking oven when they're trying to scoop me in. So, you know, they're going to have to break it or bend it and then hold it down with some duct tape so then when they throw them in the oven, you know, it'll all ash up together.
Hello, Bruce
Just
Davis.
saying.
Truth serum. It would be horrible to kill my partner that way. I would feel so horrible. Oh shit. Is it just me, or did Salty and Bruce Davis drop off? Okay, so they're going. They're probably backstage. They raged quit, Richie. They raged quit. Nah, I'm just picking y'all. Richie. That's so wrong. By you was one comment too late. Navy Nuke Audits, I am not singing no song. I don't sing. Y'all can listen to the TV with me. Tammy, where are you at? We need some people up here. I'm all alone. Trying to entertain the whole stream.
Well, did everybody leave? Why'd everybody leave? Asshole.
Apparently, Salty said he had to go to the bathroom.
Well, that would make me want to leave too.
I don't know. I was up here and I was talking to Salty and Bruce Davis, and then I look and they're both gone.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I thought you were putting the comment for hold on. The one that Richie had said when you put the one up and then you put the little the little face that went like that, yeah. And then it said you commented under Bama. I'm assuming that comment was for Richie and not for Bama. Oh, Jesus.
All right, back. Sorry.
Okay.
All righty. Now I'm back. So Salty said he was going to go take a crap, and everybody ran.
I don't think he actually said that.
Sounds about right.
But I was reading chat, and
No,
then
no,
whenever
is that what you were saying?
No, he just commented at 5:20. Said, "Sorry, Tammy. Nicole was hitting me up in a good way. I had to use the restroom."
Oh. I'm sitting here freaking on the dang string yard and got a Skype.
Blue Ivy's husband.
Blue Ivy's husband, huh?
Yep.
What's up, Blue Ivy's husband?
Oh, I could be.
I don't know actually if that's truly Blue Ivy's husband, but hey, I could be. I think I did the best I could do, Richie. But like I said, it seems like a going consensus around here to say, we'll get back with you in a week. So we'll see.
Don't threaten us like that. I could be.
BB. How'd he threaten me? I missed that.
I'm picking. He's saying "Bayou Bandit," but it could also mean "be back."
Okay.
That's why I said don't threaten us like that.
Yeah, I think he was talking about Bayou Bandit there.
I know he was, but it's just the way he said it is like "be back." That's why I was like, don't threaten us like that. I gotta give him hell.
Well, have fun with that Blue Ivy's husband. I guess if you want to go find him, you'll find him eventually, I guess.
No, it don't have to be back later. It could be back or BRB for be right back or BBL for be
Wow.
back home.
Wow, it just opened up. Wow, and the wind is blowing like a bitch. I mean, it opened up and the wind is blowing like a bitch right now. Like a small microburst came through. That was
Hey,
cool.
Ben, did you see the cards?
What card? Oh, card. Oh, nice. I like that. I want that one.
No. Yep, these are his cards.
I like it.
That's his channel banner.
Yeah, I like it. I want that particular card just because of where it went just a few seconds ago. Hey, fuck the assistant in the head today. He gets to meet me for talking shit like that to you. You don't go, motherfucker, that's for talking about an old lady like that. I can see it now.
Severe thunderstorms your way.
Whose way?
By you.
Ah, wow, severe thunderstorm in the morning down in Louisiana.
But no, I'm sorry. I had no clue you was even part of that group. And then I know a whole bunch of crap happened. And see, I know I was talking to Salty, and then I thought it was Salty calling me back. And then whenever I got on there, it was like 50 different people, it looked like. So, sorry. Somebody needs to come onto the panel. By you, drop the link.
I'm back.
Okay. I don't hate my old man, so.
I know you don't hate your old man. You love your old man to death, and I know he loves you.
No, that's what Truth Serum said. Why she hate her husband? I guess I will never understand the groups.
Yeah, true, Sarah, but she loves her old man. Yeah, there's like major microbursts coming down here. It's pretty cool to watch. And poor Bama. I understand you don't want him to go back to it, but anybody can come up. I don't know why Salty Grant left and everybody else left. I don't know what happened to Bruce.
His channel name is FDSS. That's why these cards are made.
Let's say FDSS.
Tag for it.
2 Charlie 20 South is the only 110-8. What the fuck? That's funny. Who are you typing to, girl?
Sorry.
All I hear is tap, 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 tap. Tap.
My bad. Okay.
It's all good. Ah, I got you. I got you. Tammy, did you get a chance to celebrate National Fishing Day? When was National Fishing Day, Paul? I think I National Fishing Day. I believe.
Ask Google. Google knows everything.
Yeah, you got a point there. It does. Oh, it's thundering now.
Apparently it was Friday.
Yeah, right, National
Might
Hunting
have
and
been
Fishing
Saturday.
Day. Well, it also says there's a National Hunting and Fishing Day on September 26th as well.
Didn't know that.
Yep. I was just reading that. It says celebrate National Hunting and Fishing Day, September 26, 2020. National Hunting and Fishing Day brings together sportsmen and women to celebrate rich tradition of hunting, target shooting, and fishing with national, state, regional, and local organizations hosting related events. Very cool. And June
Remember,
18th was National Go Fishing Day.
he said, remember June 17th.
Yeah, I actually think I did go fishing on that day. I'm not pretty sure. I might have been. I think that was a film. Yeah, same here, Bama. Yeah. Uh, don't you hate it when you get an itch on your foot? You got a shoe on. You got to kick the son of a bitch off real quick to get to the itch. I know I do. So how's things been going for you lately, Mommy? Things been doing good?
Let's
Yes.
see.
No.
It's been going pretty good, like I said. Besides the fact that it's been hot today.
I'll tell you what, it wasn't too bad here today. It was the last 2 days like miserable. All day and all night too. It was miserable. Just sit there and sweat.
But you remember June 17th, Tammy?
June 17th. That day is past, by the way. June 17th. Yeah. I know. Yes, I remember June 17th. But no, I don't think I went fishing on that day, actually.
All I gotta say is if you've been to this channel a few times, then you've seen me on this channel.
Oh, here on mine?
Yeah.
Yes, you've been on my channel before, and you've been in my chat before a lot and everything else. Yeah.
I'm just saying because Truth Serum said that they've been to this channel a few times. So
I've seen Truth Serum in here before a couple of times. Never really was causing a problem too much. But it is sort of weird that they were asking weird ass questions like that. Just me, to me.
all right,
Yeah,
Bama, I'll check it whenever Hunter gets done. So
if you came from Facebook, Truth Serum, I'll let you know. It's a little different. And Mama said her number was emailed to you last night.
Paul, this is the only second time you've seen me on the screen, but often in chat. Well, I actually come up on a lot of panels, so
Okay, Truth Serum. That's fine. We all got conspiracy stuff. At least what they consider conspiracy stuff.
let's see. I've known Tammy for quite a few months now, going up on a year. I actually,
Pluto TV.
I did not watch it last night because I was so tired. I went to bed at 10:30 ish, and I was comatose. And then I got up this morning and got ready. So, but I plan to watch it today. I do promise you that one. Cats, no.
Yeah, getting a little heated over there in the South China Sea and shit right now with China. That was interesting to watch and read. Get more and more heated every day over there. Just to let you know, they sent 2 aircraft carriers and all their escort group with them the other day. The stealth ship that China has that they had docked is not docked anymore. That's getting that. That's the one that they know of, and they believe they have about 3 others that they don't know about.
Well, see, that's like my nephew. He's in the Navy, and his ship was like the only ship that did not have any COVID cases. So for the longest, they stayed out and stayed in one spot so that way they would be away from all the COVID crap. And she thought it was going to be like August or something before he finally got to come back in. But once the states started opening back up and stuff, they actually came in and she was able to see my nephew finally. She thought it was going to be a long time before she got to see him and that he was going to miss the birth of my great niece being born and stuff.
Well, I'm glad that they finally got in. Yeah, I know that COVID was hell on a lot of them sailors and shit like that out there because they already had that one ship that supposedly got hit by it, and they weren't even getting help. It was like basically you fucking die out there, or if you survive it, you survive it. And if you die, you die. What they were doing to that one ship, and to the point of the captain actually putting his freaking whole career on the line, in which he did get fired from the Navy
Yeah, I thought that was bull crap.
Yeah, me too. But there's a lot of people trying to get that man reinstated into his into what he was doing, including the people on that ship on him back. They don't want him to leave to begin with.
Well, I mean, he was doing the right thing. Heck, he had crew members that had COVID, and everybody was catching it because they were around everybody. What is he supposed to do but call it in?
Right. Well, it was the way he did it. See, he was pretty sure because he had already tried to go through channels and he got stopped dead in his tracks anyway.
Yeah.
He was pretty sure it wouldn't go through channels, so he went to a civilian and like,
Yeah.
and that's what got it. And you aren't supposed to do that. That's against the rules. Uh, he was trying to save people's lives, not cost people their lives.
Exactly. Because for all we know, everyone on the ship could have caught it. And what if everyone would have died? Then you would have had a Navy ship out at sea just, floating around.
Or even if it didn't die, that shit put you down so hard that you may be alive, but you're so sick that you can't do anything. You know, from what they were saying, it put you down really hard. You might get so sick that you won't be able to do anything except for lay there and wish you were dead. So needless to say, that's the type of thing that I'm sorry. He already tried to go through channels. They weren't helping him. He did the right call. And every man on that ship believed he did the right call as well
Yeah.
by going outside of the Navy protocol. That's why he was given a hero send off when he left the ship. There you go, Bandit. I got it's me again, and you got it's me.
I is me.
That's funny. But yeah, that $200 a month cable fee bullshit for the same shit all month long. Yeah, that's bullshit. When you can get a lot of free channels, that's why I like Pluto TV. Pluto TV has a lot of channels on it, and it's all free as long as you got an internet connection.
I got a question. Now, who is Corey Court? Because I've never seen Corey Court before.
I ain't never seen that one before till now.
Hold on. And I don't have my name up here for my name. So how would they know my name if I is me?
I don't know. Like I said, it's one of the trolls out there. You have Ridge Streamer Box and you love it, huh, Bama Green Eyes? I've never heard of Ridge Streamer Box. Hey, Alexander Moore, how are you, buddy? Yeah, the trolls are out in force right now. That's all it is. At least
I just had to ask.
Right.
And before that, I caught a fish.
It might be just some of the people that we know too. Supposedly they call all hotties mom.
Yeah.
They got a mommy fetish, evidently. They want mommy to spank their butt before they go to bed.
No, not happening.
They want mommy to tie them up and put them in a closet.
Not happening here. I got a big ass kid. I don't need nobody else. No, I'm good.
You already got one of those. You don't need another.
Yep, exactly.
Excuse me. Funny. That was funny. Looks like we're gonna have more rain coming. That downpour, that microburst that just happened, it's already passed through, but it looks like we got some more coming now. Got some thunder off in the distance too. I would have said Wanda with my magic Wanda. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I was getting there. To Charlie 20 South.
Hello, Alexander.
Alexander Marr. That's a good guy. He's been around a while too. Uh,
Hey, Tammy. Can I play Whack-A-Troll?
you got a wrench, don't you?
Yep. Okay.
After I seen what you said there in the private chat, go right ahead. That's a little bit overboard. But, I was thinking about going today. Don't look like I'm going to, but now that the thunderstorms have moved in. Last thing you want in your hand is a graphite rod with metal tips on it when lightning's striking. You know, and you being the tallest point around in the area, that would not be good.
Yes, you're hearing me type, but I was messaging Stephanie. She's Facebooking me.
And it's like, oh, bye, Corey. That was hacking to that, bandit. Trolls are bad people doing bad things that need their little butts put in a closet all tied up.
By you said it best. Someone that comes in and chat and starts shit equals a troll.
Yeah. Oh man, people, that was, I love that reaction. Oh, my Corey. I think Bandit got a kick out of that one. That's funny. That was funny.
Stephanie found a cactus.
I think Bandit was one of my first ever subs back in the day when I first started around, and I was living on the river still then and all that. Yeah. He cracks me up all the time, man.
Stephanie found a cactus, and it's got like one little part of it that has like a branch, and then on that branch it's got one going up, and it looks like it's literally flipping you off.
Oh, cool. That's freaking awesome. So, and just put, and then have the cactus there where it looks like it's flipping you off, and then and paint on the little thing that it comes in the little pot. DSS. That's what I do. That'd be funny as fuck.
I wish there were a way could like send it to you, but I'm on the phone.
Maggie Price. She True Serum's friend with Noli D. I don't have a problem with Noli D. I thought that's what True Serum said in the past, that they knew Noli D. Oh, I don't know. That's what they've said. I ain't positive. I have not asked Noli about it.
Yeah, Noli comes and goes. So
Right. But I don't have no problem with Noli D. Noli D is pretty cool. So, now, for all I know, that could be Noli D. But yeah, I don't know if I made it on her shit list or not. I know she made a shit list there for a while, Noli D shit list channel. I don't know if I made it on there or not.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Truth serum.
Okay,
I'm not Noli.
But I do know I know it came in here one day. I know that channel came in here one day, and I banned it because I thought it was someone making fun of Noli D. I didn't know it was her actual channel that she made. So I
she
banned it.
came back and was like, "Damn it, Tammy!"
All I saw was someone fucking. I thought someone was fucking with Noli D. You know, I don't have no problem with Noli D.
Bama, you don't know Noli D? Noli D has been here longer than I have. I do know that for a fact.
Noli D's been around longer, I think, than I have.
But she's a really good person, so.
I believe Noli D has been around longer than I have, and I've been around for going on 3.5 years now. You know,
but yeah, she's actually a pretty good
I
person,
remember that.
Bama.
Yeah. Hey, Drew C. Hey, Hope Happy. Hey, gonna listen for Big Guy at home now. I'm gonna make bread and butter, pickles for 2 days, trying to give some cucumbers away. So I won't have so much to. It's not working too good. Good day. Hope Happy. If I was around you, I'd take some of them cucumbers. I can tell you that now. I love cucumbers.
I don't like cucumbers, but I love pickles.
Yeah, that don't make sense because fucking pickles are made out of cucumbers.
But they taste different.
Oh, I know. Once you pickle them up, you're right. You had that dill, or you had that sweet dill, or whatever they used.
It's got to be dill.
Yeah. Well, I like sweet dills as well. I love them. I love that dill with the sweet taste to it, and that's different between bread and butter pickles. Now, I'm not fans of bread and butter pickles. I'm not too good on that, but I love dill.
The kosher pickles have like that sweet taste to them too. I can't stand those.
Yeah.
Like the Vlasics or whatever. I can't stand those kind.
Mm-hmm. And then I can eat cucumbers. I used to, when I had teeth, I used to when we had a garden, I'd go out and pick cucumbers right off the freaking vine and chomp on them like I was eating a carrot or something, man. I love them.
Hunter loves cucumbers. I can't stand cucumbers. See, that's like my mama. She loves tomatoes, but she hates ketchup. I love ketchup, but I hate tomatoes.
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
The only way I eat tomatoes is in house.
But yeah, I love cucumbers in my salad, you know, things like that. But most people don't like the way I make my salad either, because I like taking blue cheese, and then I like putting creamy Italian dressing on top of the blue cheese, mix it all together in my salad.
Yeah, see, I'm not a blue cheese fan either, and blue cheese stinks. And whenever I worked at the Italian restaurant, I had to pour blue cheese, and it stunk. But what stinks worse is the Greek, because it's got feta cheese in it.
I love feta cheese. See, that's another thing. Like if I go to a restaurant and get all you could eat salad bar, I love getting an all you could eat salad bar. I'll
Buy
sit
you
there.
a
The way I make my salad is I put the main makings for a salad, right? Then I put eggs and ham, and then I put blue cheese, Italian, mix it all together, really good. Then I put the cheese, eggs, ham, and bacon bits on top of that.
See, and this is why people think they can live off a salad and lose weight, but that's why they can't lose weight because they're adding all those ingredients to it.
I was
You
gonna
know
say
what I
there
put
ain't
on?
no way I'm gonna lose weight with that salad. That's the most unhealthy salad in the world, right
You know what I put on my salad?
What's that?
I gotta have lettuce, maybe cheese, but I can eat it without cheese, and ranch dressing.
Yep. I make a meal out of my salad. I love it.
So, in other words, you make a chef salad.
Yeah, no, I make a salad that makes a chef salad look like a punk.
No, but I'm saying the ham and the eggs and stuff is
Oh yeah,
basically a chef salad.
yeah, yeah. But I want way more than what a normal chef salad has on it. I
Yeah,
make a whole fucking meal out
I
of it.
love the grilled chicken salads. I love those.
Oh, I love them too. Oh my god, if there's chicken there, I'll put it all over my salads too.
Oh my God, Bama.
Well, then I get Axe body spray deodorant shit right in my salad too. God dang it! Woohoo! That's almost about as bad as saying I don't do an all you can eat food bar just because someone might sneeze. You know, you,
No,
you're gonna have that problem.
Hope Happy is not fried cucumbers. You need to eat fried pickles. Those are the best.
There you go, smoking gun. Yep, smoking gun says the same thing. They make a meal out of their salad too. There you go, baby green eyes. At least if you ain't eating out, you know where you get your food is and what's in it and what you're getting in it. Yeah. As far as that goes, I'd love to go to restaurants with an all you can eat salad bar over even all you can eat food because a lot of times it seems like them all you can eat food bars are not kept up fresh anymore. They don't switch them out like they used to back in the day and everything to try to save extra money and shit. So
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I used to work at Golden Corral in the bakery. So I had to make all the desserts and everything else. And a lot of the desserts had a 4 hour shelf life on it. And you had to write the time out on a dry erase marker so that way in case the health department come in.
right.
And I asked them, I was like, all right. I said, well, whenever I was in training, I was like, what do we do if all the desserts are not gone within 4 hours? They told me, oh, you just mark it off and put another 4 hours on it. I was like, do what?
Yep. I've had that told to me before in the past. Yes. So I worked at a Golden Corral. Now, needless to say, that Golden Corral got shut down for its practices. And no, I didn't do anything about it, but other people did. But they sat there and sent in a whole bunch of undercover people to get pictures of what they were doing and things like that. But I quit them because I wouldn't do their practices. And literally, I watched the fucking guy drop a whole bunch of because we did morning shit too at that Golden Corral. We did morning breakfast and all. He dropped a whole box of fucking goddamn sausage patties on the ground, picked them up and brushed them off the best he could and threw them on the grill.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like, oh fuck no. I looked at him. I said, nah, that ain't flying with me, boy. He says, what do you mean? I reached over there and I took that freaking spatula and I scooped them all in the trash. I said, now dig them out of the trash and throw them up there and see what happened. He fired me. I said, you can't fire me. I quit. I walked out the door, threw my shirt off down in the floor.
See, didn't throw my shirt off because I had to go buy my shirts, but I quit because, for one, I didn't like the way they were doing that. And then for two, I would work 11 and 12-hour shifts, and I would be the only one in the bakery, and I couldn't even get a break. Like, no one would come break relieve me. They would have just me there. And whenever I found out about the whole where they wanted us to add 4 more hours to it, and I seen how those desserts started looking and stuff, I was like, no, this is just unsanitary.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm like, no, I couldn't do that either. I don't blame you. I'm glad you quit. Uh, but no, I wouldn't expect you to throw off your shirt anyways. You'd be get to go to jail for indecent exposure, girl. But but I tell you what, he tried to get the cops to come after me for throwing my shirt on the floor that day. He sure fuck did. The cops came to my house. What's going on? Da, 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 da. And I says, what do you mean? He says, well, we got a call from the Golden Corral up there. I said, yeah, I used to work for him. I quit today. Why'd you quit? I said, because he's disgusting. He tried to feed people fucking food that fell on the floor just by just brushing it off and then throwing it on the grill. He's like, he did what? I said, yeah. And I said, I took my shirt off. I threw it on the floor and told him I quit right after he told me he tried to fire me. And he says, okay. And he turned around and left. I was really surprised, you know. But that was also back in the early 80s, you know.
Yeah.
Not early 80s, excuse me, late 80s, when that happened. And I said early 80s. Hell, when I was early 80s, I was still a kid. But that was late 80s. And I guess that back then, that was one of the nicer cops I ran into, you know. He didn't
Yeah.
write up nothing on it or anything. He just went up. From what I understand, he did go up there and talk to the owner of that Gold Corral, because that was when Gold Corral started franchising out. So
Yeah.
it actually was a franchise owner, and then the next thing I know, they were shutting that thing down about a year later after some people came in there and did some investigating. You know, and had all sorts of fucking evidence to show what he was doing, and they shut that whole fucking place down. It literally had mushrooms growing under the fucking dishwasher.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm talking, you know, the big wood mushrooms that you see out in the woods? That was growing off the walls behind the fucking behind the dishwasher, believe it or not. That's the type of mushrooms they had. I'm like, well, I guess they were trying to say. I laughed about it. I said, I guess they were trying to save on the fucking on putting mushrooms. Have to buy mushrooms or something for the salad. You know, they growing them right there. You know.
Hmm.
Uh,
See, that's like the restaurant I work at. They are very, very weird. Like, one of the prior owners, if he dropped a breadstick, he would pick it up off the floor, but he wouldn't serve it to no one, but he would eat it himself. And I'm just like, you're so nasty and so disgusting.
well,
But
you know that if you want to eat something that I don't give a fuck, you know, I probably wouldn't, you know, especially in a restaurant where I don't know where all them feet have been, you know. Just saying. But you don't do that to your freaking paying customer, expect them to eat it. You know.
but I mean, it's just it's crazy how some restaurants do and how some restaurants don't do. That's like whenever I worked at Wendy's, our bacon was cooked in the microwave unless they wanted it extra crispy, then you'd put it in the deep fryer for a few seconds, which is the same place where they cook their fish sandwiches, the same place where they cook their french fries and their chicken nuggets. And then if they had hamburger patties that ended up burned on the grill, even though their meat is fresh, never frozen, you know that's a damn lie because it's frozen hamburger meat.
Yeah.
And if they burn it, they
Well,
would put it in a container of water and it would soak all day. And then they would use that for the chili for the next day.
I got one for you. I worked at Wendy's when I was a kid. I was like 16, 17 years old, right?
Yeah.
And I remember seeing boxes come into the Wendy's that said half kangaroo meat and half cow meat. You know me too well.
Oh no, see, I did not ever see nothing like that, but
I
I
did.
know for a fact that their hamburger meat was not fresh; it was frozen,
Hmm.
and no, I will
I
never.
I remember that they as a matter of fact one of the guys that was working there saw that as well, and he said, "Fuck this shit," and he immediately called someone he knew. One of his family members worked with the board of health in the county,
Yeah,
turned them in, and then the board of health freaking got them shut down for almost a year. They found all sorts of violations. They had to fix all the violations and all that shit. And then after they got done fixing the violations, they were able to reopen. And then they couldn't have no more half hamburger, half cow meat. But who's to say they weren't packaging it, still being half kangaroo and half cow meat, and just saying it was all beef patty.
yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's one of the things Hunter doesn't understand about me. I will not eat out at Wendy's. I refuse to eat at Wendy's, and he's always like, "Why don't you eat at Wendy's?" I was like, "I have my reasonings."
I'm not too fond of Wendy's either, and that's part of the reason why. I know that. I know that for a fact it happened. But back then, you don't have phones and shit that you can. Back then, we didn't have the phones and shit, to
Yeah.
film shit with.
San Bernardino, you've been a housewife for 16 years. Hey, now don't go talking about pizza, Bama Green Eyes, because I bought my kids a pizza earlier.
Hey,
I
right
try,
now I'm looking for some freaking.
I try to bring them something every Tuesday.
Applications are we hiring until next month? Is what a lot of them are.
I could barely hear you, Jamie.
A lot of them are saying we ain't hiring until next month. Okay.
Oh,
And then the
awesome.
ones that I have talked to, they said, "Oh, well, give me at least a week." Yeah, and then we'll get in touch with you. It's driving me insane, people. I'm telling you. I want a yes or no. You know, let me know. I don't like being put on a fucking burner. Truth, have you been a housewife all your life? Florist, I'll tell you another thing. If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, I tell you what, one of the best employees we ever had when I was working on a golf course, doing landscape. She used to be a housewife. She was a housewife for I think 8 years, and then she decided she wanted to go to work. She was tired of sitting at home, and she figured the kids were old enough to start fending a little bit for themselves and things like that, because she had kids in a previous marriage, so they were actually 15 and 16 years old when she became a housewife, did the housewife thing. So by the time 8 years rolled around, excuse me, by the time 8 years rolled around, it was they were 15 and 16 years old, is what I meant to say. And then she started working with us. She was one of the best landscapers we ever had. I'll tell you that now. That woman could make. She's like me when it comes to landscaping. It's her art. She enjoyed it. It was art to her. Yeah. There you go. A bookstore that'll work.
You know what I actually want to do? Call me
What?
crazy, but ever since a little kid, I've always loved skating, and I'm really good at skating. And one day I want to own a skating rink, but I also want to buy a cray cut machine, circuit machine, whatever you call it, but I call it a cray cut. And I want to start making like decals and stuff like that, and shirts and all that good stuff.
You know what I want? And I've looked into trying to get fucking loan for it. But right now, loans are damn near impossible to get unless you already had an established small business. Then you can get a small business loan. But I didn't have an already established small business. But I want to start somewhere, a place where people go fishing a lot,
Yeah.
right? I don't care where I'm at. But I'd like to have boats on the river to deliver the fishing tackle, or have a boat on the river that's like the fishing tackle store that they can come right up, buy their bait from me, buy their hooks, whatever they need, things like that. That's what I want to do. I don't really. I think that's a good idea and a cool idea. No, you come like, okay. Hey, I'm down here by such and such ranch, or I'm down here by the bar that's on the side of the river on the left hand side, named such and such. I'm down here by that. If you can run me down some hooks and some bait, you actually have a delivery system up and down the river, even. Pay you a little extra for the price of the actual product. They're going to pay you more because you got gas involved in it for the boats and stuff. But you can get a decent little boat, like an 8.5 foot to 9 foot John boat that weighs next to freaking nothing. Okay, put a little 6 horse freaking Merc on there. That one of them $2,000 Mercs. That's a 4 stroke Merc. Okay, and you can run that thing for a week on a 5 gallon tank of gas running back and forth. So you ain't actually got hardly any money in gas, and you ain't got to, but you do have to remember you got to save money back. That's another reason extra and save money back just in case that engine breaks down, so on and so forth. Yeah, you're right, man. There you go. I get shit all figured out on what I could do to make it work, and all. And I think I can make a go of something like that. If I can catch a lot of the bait, there in the river, I catch a lot of bait. Yeah, and then if I have a good spot to go find worms, or a place to make a mulch bed or something like that to go get worms down, you can do that, no problem. You know what I mean? Keep
Tammy,
me
why
in
do you
shape,
keep cutting
you
out?
know. Huh?
I said, why do you keep cutting out?
Probably because I moved off to the side. It's got that damn directional mic on it,
Ah, I got you.
and if I get too far to the side,
That explains it.
yeah. As soon as I get too far to the side, it fucking has that directional mic on it. It fucks me up.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I will be too because I'm gonna go have this cigarette.
Means nothing to this sub. Not his own life, not his family's. Not his colleagues, certainly not ours, certainly not theirs. One of those agents turned against everything they believed in. Why? Well, he stopped believing. Maybe it's about ideology. We need to find the stressor of major event that caused him to turn love, revenge, economics, ideology. Intelligence community's mantra says, increase the parameter of your enemy's paranoia. Right now, we're the enemy. Whenever you see or are told, please trust no one but me.
Hey, you're going to want to take a look at the surveillance video.
What is it?
It's you. It's your name next to a whole slew of MPEGs. There's one that says John Summers. It's 3 hours long.
Oh. When was this? 3 days before I was killed. All this matter. Every detail matters. One, God, you want to afford. What is that? Whoever requested this one more than just an email. Did you know they were coming? I assume they were. Maybe an old actors discussed age and range and field status. And total of 16. All of the friends. And we have to assume them all as an exit strategy. Only now we're blocked. So the only way out is through us.
Matthew tweeted, bring it back sandwich emoji. Hey, Charlie. Worried in your own trying this level. The super chemical helps neutralize the flurry in your laundry cycle, helping to keep your clothes looking uniform. Try this super care.
Mama's lucky to have you on a cold. You know how to throw down. Literally all the jumps. Yes, it was true.
Lord have mercy. Y'all are crazy. Hey, y'all, guess what? I got called a troll a few minutes ago. That's hilarious. I'm a troll now. That's right, Bayou. I'm a damn troll now. I'm a rate. How did they put it? Bama, help me out here. What am I? You gotta make sure you add troll into it now. Uh, let's see. What's the name? It says FUNNML. Sorry. I'm assuming NNML stands for not now, maybe later. But yeah, that's the new channel name is FUCKUNNML. And they just said Who the F cares who you are and admits you're a troll? Yeah, but you just now you meant you weren't before. Drew, see, I don't know. I guess I'm a troll now. Non-Southern white woman, racist. I'm a non-Southern white woman, racist, hillbilly troll now. I guess. Truth serum. They said it as a comment on one of my videos. So now I am a troll on top of it all. But we got to remember, I'm a crackhead, loosey goosey. Okay, here we go. Non Southern white woman, racist, loosey goosey, crackheaded troll. There we go. I guess that's what I am. It's hilarious. Oh. Oh, dang. Hold on. Let's see. Non Southern white woman, racist, crackheaded, loosey goosey troll. There we go. I don't know. I forgot what I just said a minute ago. Bama, yeah, the live stream I did yesterday, they commented on it and they're like, "Who gives an F? Just admit you're a troll." Ha ha, yeah. Drew, see, I wished I made good money with a title that long. I'm telling you. That's right, Tim Street. That's a great title for a video. Bama, I'm telling you, I could just keep earning credentials after credentials. I don't know. I could be Ask the Machinist. It was either the Machinist or Mutual Assured Destruction, his other account that he came under, and one of them called me a loosey goosey. That's what I am now. And then I'm a non-Southern white woman. I'm a racist. I'm a loosey goosey. I'm a crackhead, and now I'm a troll. So there you go. Bye, you. Bama, I mean, I'm to the point I really don't give a rat's ass what they got to say about me. They can say all they want. Oh, yeah. Let's remember, too, I'm just polite and kind and get along with everyone in the community because I wanted them to donate to my PayPal pool, too. That's it. That's the only reason I'm nice to everyone in the community when I didn't even create the pool. Who would have thunk it? Oh, well, they plain out said that because I have as many kids as I have, that means I'm a loosey goosey. When all of my kids have been C-sections anyway. See, Jersey, I'm the type of person, if you're polite to me, I'll be polite to you. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you now. In the beginning, when
All right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. I just got we just had some major warnings come in. So as far as weather goes, so I'm going to have to get off here. So that
okay,
way, I don't take a chance of frying my computer in a lightning surge.
hey,
Hey, Tim
Tammy,
Straight.
did you know I'm a troll now too?
Damn! Wow, you damn troll, you.
Yep, I'm a. How did we put this? I'm a non-Southern white woman, racist, crack-headed, loosey-goosey troll now.
Who the fuck said that?
Okay, I was told I'm talking fake. I'm a white woman, and because I told the Hispanic joke, that makes me racist. I've been called a crackhead. I've been called a loosey-goosey, and now I'm a troll. So now I'm a non-Southern white woman, racist, crack-headed, loosey-goosey troll.
Sorry, that's some funny shit right there. I don't care what anybody's got to say.
This is what we came up with yesterday in my live stream. And then today I caught a troll on top of my live stream. They left a comment. Their channel name is FUNNML. Sorry. So it's FU, not now, maybe later, I'm assuming. And they commented and says, "Who gives a F what you are? Just admit you're a troll."
Oh my god! If you're a troll, you ain't got a very good game at trolling. Just saying. I'm not trying to be a dick, Gary Mommy, but yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think you'd make a good troll. I just don't.
Yeah, this is what I am now. So I is me. I is a non-Southern white woman, racist, crackheaded, loosey goosey troll. Yep, that's what I is.
Truth. My mom would have said a loosey goosey would have been someone that spreads their legs for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes down the pike. So
But yeah,
that's what my mama would have said a loosey goosey was.
I'm only a loosey goosey because I've had 6 kids, but I love them with C-sections. So
Yeah, there you go.
but all right, well, I guess I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I agree with read that last statement Richie said.
I seen it.
Yep, that's an agreement there. But y'all, I got to get out of here before these storms get here and get real bad and nasty. I will talk to y'all later. You all have a good day. Thanks for being here. Mommy, thanks for being up on the panel. Thanks for putting up with me not being in here when you're here and everything else.
Agreed, Bama. We don't start the chit. We just finish the chit.
There it is. There you go. I agree with that, Mama. And I will talk to y'all later. I am out and try to have a good day, guys.
All right.
Let me get this.